Immobile people are unable to move from one place to another place on their own. By looking at these limitations, they need another parties such as family member or caregiver in order to help them to move from one place to another place safely and free from any risk of injury. By looking at this situation, this is going to be a problem for the caregiver itself. Why did I say so? Because the caregiver need to carry or to handle a human load up to their capabilities. By looking at this situation, our group come across with an idea to invent the immobile people carrier. This carrier helps to move the immobile people from one place to another place in the safest mode and free from the risk of injury. In addition, these tools can reduce the burden that might be faced by the caregiver since they no need to carry the patient, but they just have to push it by using. Therefore, our main objective in producing this immobile people carrier, firstly, we want to eliminate the risk of fracture and workload that might be faced by the patient. Second, we want to eliminate or resolve the difficulties faced by the caregiver in transferring the immobile people from one place to another place. Third, we want to make sure that our invented tools is able to eliminate or free from the risk of falling and slip. Last but not least, we want to produce our transferring tools that light in weight, easy to use, and the most important things is able to be purchased by all the family background.
Now, I will talk about the function and detail of immobile people carrier. The main function of immobile people carrier is to lift and carry an immobile person or the bedridden to other place, example the toilet. Second one, to assist when the transferring a person with minimum risk of injury. The third one is to standing support for the bedridden during the short transfer. And the fourth one is a safe sit and stand device while the transferring the reduced mobility person. There are three main components for the immobile people carrier. The first one is for the wheel. There are four things that we have is bush bearing, wheel stopper, rubber wheel and bolt. The second part is component for the body frame. We have handle, support and hollow pipe. The third one is for the base. We have the base frame, small wheel and the bolt for attached to the base. This is the isometric drawing that we have been made. There we have a top view, front view and side view. This is a explode view that I've made. There are 15 major parts that we has been explored to see this more clearly. There are 6 major parts for the drawing, which is a wheel stopper, knee support, handle, base, hollow pipe, and body strap. The fastener part that we have been drawing. There are 3 types of bolt that we will be using. There are 1 bush bearing that will be used for each wheel. For product analysis, we have been using FEA analysis by the SolidWorks to measure the stress result and the strain result of our part. On this slide, we show that base and hollow pipe can resist the amount of force that we have been given. We also do the FEA analysis for the handle and knee support. On the stress result and the strain result shows that the part can be support for the force, the amount of force that we have been given. We also do the FEA analysis for the wheel stopper. This is the main part of our product because it will stop the wheel. The force we have been given shows that the product can resist the force. For the ergonomy, we have been used the ruler analysis by the CATIA to show our product is ergonomic. The score is labeled as number 1 is the best and number 7 is the most lowest. We got the score 3 on our product on each right and left part.
Process planning and methodology. In this phase, we would first start off with construction planning. Construction planning basically means a planning on how are we going to execute in making this product from the very start till the very end. And then we would produce a design based on our requirements or our needs from this product. And then we would identify problems that may arise from the design that we have produced. To do so, we have to run tests to identify the root causes that or why are these problems arising from this design. And then to eliminate these problems, we would go through refinement, where we recorrect all those errors and produce a good product design. And lastly, we would have to final test final test run the product to ensure there is no problems arising. And if there's no problems arising, we would collect all the positive data. And once we have collected all the positive data, the design is ready to be made into a product. And once it is made into a product, we are ready to produce the product to the stakeholders or customers.
Let's continue to the cost analysis. In this cost analysis, we use break-even analysis, which help more to determine at what stage our company are. This analysis, we can know are we making money or losing it. Alright, these are the fixed costs and the variable costs for our company by making the product. As what we are looking at, our expenses for the product are 364 ringgit and 80 cents for this product. By getting the total cost from the fixed cost and the variable cost, we decided to sell our product at 480 ringgit. From that, we can contribute the margin ratio, which are 24%. Thus, our break-even point getting 186 units. Next, we plot the data to see whether we're making money or losing it. Alright, from the graph shown, our company having a profit as the sales is higher from the total cost of the product. We can conclude that by using break-even analysis, we can notify our company needs some adjustment for the losing part and get it better for the profit.
Product sustainability. So for this part, I will explain in details of these four main points in product sustainability, which is materials, machining processes, function, and safety. So for materials, I just focus on steel since most of our products are using steels. So why steels is good in product sustainability? It is because due to its strength, so we don't need to do a lot of job. Second, it's endlessly recyclable, and even some of steel mills are using scrap to produce new steels, and there's relatively little energy used to produce it. And the waste that it produces are always reusable. And lastly, it's not toxic to human and environment. So we move to machining processes. In our prototype, we use our main three processes is rapid prototyping, 3D printing, machining, and injection molding. And for this part, I just focus on machining processes, which is turning, milling, and drilling. So these three processes are the most common traditional machining processes, as these processes do not involve with any chemical processes, thus it is safe for user and for the environment. So we move to function. So we consider the ergonomic aspects of our products from both our user and caregiver standpoint, and our design consider a product's height, placement of knees, and all points that will give our user and caregiver comfort. And lastly, safety. We strive toward a goal of zero injuries with continued improvement in safety performance in both injury frequency. We continue to prioritize safety improvement efforts in those areas that have the greatest opportunity in injury rate.
Conclusion and recommendations. As conclusion, we could highly foresee a very bright future for this product. Why am I saying so is because of the purpose it serves for mankind, especially for those that are disabled and for those that are taking care of the disabled. Not only that, this product has features that are very good and also very high usability that anybody can use this product. It can be a doctor, it can be a kid, it can be a youngster, it can be the parents, anyone can use this. Well, not only that, it has a 3 out of 7 rating in the ruler analysis. It is not the best, but it is still better than the average. However, there is still some research to be done over this product, but it still can serve its purpose. Next, this is one of our objectives that we feel that we have achieved, which is to make sure that it is not too expensive. So this product does not go up to a neck cutting price. So those who really need this, they can definitely afford it. And then lastly, as per recommendations, we would highly recommend manufacturers that are manufacturing medical related things or medical instruments to reduce their cost. It's because medical related things nowadays are very expensive. So I hope they follow the objectives like us to reduce their cost. Thank you.